Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of yesterday's video, right after the intro. Right off the bat, we have the SPY right now, and currently it's not doing too much from yesterday after hours movement. Again, like I said before, I do think that we will see new highs today. I'm not very skeptical about about market right now. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I think we're gonna see some consolidation until the open, and then just a little movement higher. All right. So again, be very cautious as you're approaching the SPY and manage your risk accordingly. Now, the very first stock that you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is FSLY. All right. And Fastly, I like Fastly a lot. I do. I do. If you look on here, it had a bounce right around 87. And then this move right here was the beginning of this entire thing. Yesterday it had a pretty good day, decent for the longs and the shorts, right? And then as of right now, it's up pre-market by $5. And if you look on here on our left side of the screen, it got upgraded to outperform again by some analysts, just like I'm providing my very honest opinion, right? They got upgraded to $25, and I covered this stock multiple times in the past, saying that it's going to reach $120 at some point. It tried to get there over here, and it failed, and now it's trying to make another move at it again, and I think it's going to succeed. I think it's going to succeed. I feel that we might hit that 120 mark today. I think. All right. It's just my very honest opinion. I think we might hit that today. I really, really think so. Okay. So definitely keep this one on your watch list for sure. It could surprise everybody. It's already up 5%. And yeah. Okay. That is my very honest opinion for that one. The very next stock that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. That stock is Snapchat. And Snapchat is hurting everybody. I'm not gonna lie, it's hurting everybody. Like it tried to go up there to 60, right? It really, really tried, and then it got crushed immediately. And then when it got crushed down to $48, it formed a bullish harami that is trying to recover, right? And it had a good day yesterday, along with all social media platforms. Again, if you watched yesterday's pre-market analysis videos, one of my top stocks on there was Facebook. And Facebook performed very well yesterday, and it's still performing well today. All right, that movement is carrying on today. So also keep your eyes on Facebook, of course. But right now we're talking about Snapchat. And Snapchat got upgraded again to a price that's even higher than the price that I gave it. I gave it a price of 60, and this person, Piper Sandler, he gave this thing a price target of $66. Is it gonna get to $66? Honestly, I'm not too sure that it's gonna get there this week. Maybe next week, maybe before earnings. It has earnings on the I think this is, yeah, the 4th. It has earnings on the 4th of February. There's still more time for this thing to move, right? But definitely keep your eyes on this one for a long trade, not a short trade, a long trade. Okay, keep your eyes on that one for some continuation upwards towards $57 this week. All right. Now the next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is Visa. And for all of you who have been subscribing to the channel, who have watched the weekend video, I told all of you, I gave this title buy the dip, right? But in that video, I told y'all to I showed you exactly what I wanted to see and how I wanted the stock to actually dip down a little lower, right? I had the red candle here. It was following everything according to plan, and then yesterday it was just all green, and then my entire thesis of the stock was just done. So far we're gonna go. It looks like it wants to go up and it wants to recover, and it seems like 200 was indeed the bottom of this drop. All right, so keep your eyes on Visa as well for a move up to 210. Yeah, they all want to recover Visa, MA. So keep your eyes on those for today. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to be covering, that stock is Lee. Somebody asked about Lee a while ago. I wanted to cover it yesterday, but that video was going a little too long. But I see here that EV stocks have been struggling, and it's not just Lee. It's Lee, it's XBEV. I saw somebody in the comment section say that XBEV is showing a rising 3 method. I looked at it and I was like, I see it, but I don't like it. But right now, I think it might just go sideways. I don't have high expectations for EV stocks, like for this one or Neo even. I think they're just gonna go sideways. Just very boring sideways trading all the way here. All right, I'm not impressed by this. I'm not impressed. Is there any news? I don't think there is. Oh, look at that. Buffett-backed BYD sells 3.9 billion shares of EV stocks EV stocks electrify. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Somebody's selling. This thing right here again. Like I said, I don't have my money in it. I don't have my money in this. I don't have my money in Lee, right? I did have my money in it on a move up to 33 and to 35, but that was it. That was it. Like right now, I'm just chilling on the sidelines until things become a little bit more obvious. But I do not want to get involved in boring sideways trading over here. All right. Now the next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, somebody asked me to do a review on MP. All right, in MP, let's see here how this thing has been doing so far. MP hasn't been doing too bad. It's been going sideways. I don't like this. I don't like this too much. Let's see the daily. Let's see the daily. Yeah, it's looking pretty much like it's kind of following that EV motion. It's just same sideways trading. I don't like this too much. I'm not putting my money in this at all. All right. I think we're either gonna collapse or it's gonna go sideways for an entire month before we make any new highs later. All right. But as of right now, it's just not looking too good. It had a run up from like $11 all the way to $40. Right, and then a squeeze on that day on the 12th, and then after that, just the stock ain't going nowhere. All right, so again, I don't have high expectations for this one either. That is my very honest opinion for MP. Now the next one that we're going to be covering today, that stock, I actually mentioned it in yesterday's video. No, not yesterday, it was Tuesday's morning's video, and that stock is RIOT. And in that video, for those of y'all who have been subscribing to the channel, I told all of you specifically to short it down. I did, in my very honest opinion, of course, right? I gave you all the reasons to short this thing down. The stock was doing poorly. It was just slowly fading over here, and then on Tuesday I released that video. It dropped immediately from 24. It dropped immediately from 24 all the way down to like 20, right? And then right now, pre-market, it dropped even lower towards $19.77. And the reason why this is dropping, again, if you're new to this entire thing, is because the stock follows BTC movements. It follows this one right here, BTC USD. And if you look at that chart, this is not good. All right, I don't think it's done yet. Again, I think we're gonna drop a little lower. I want to see this thing drop all the way down to like to 22 to 26, just anywhere down here. All right, that is when I would think about potentially going long on these RIOTs and these Mara and all of these stocks that follow BTC. But as of right now, again, I'm still shorting this thing. I'm not done yet. I think it's gonna go lower. I think it's gonna go much lower. So be careful. Again, for all of you who are trying to catch the falling knives on these, like somebody asked, are you catching the falling knife on Mara at like 18 bucks? Let's look at Mara. Let's see how that's doing. Let's see Mara. All right, and then Mara is not doing too well. Mara is falling. I'm not buying this. No, I'm definitely not. And it's tanking right now to 17. Yeah, no. Again, like I said it before. This was in clear and obvious shorts, all right? And congratulations to anybody who caught this thing to the short side. All right, y'all, that is the end of the video. Again, don't forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday through Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market, looking to start trading, looking to start investing right away, I left some step by step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using my second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video this afternoon. Quick things. Netflix did great yesterday. I think today, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere today. So hopefully a lot of y'all were not too greedy with that one and took your money off the table at like 592 or 593. It's close enough to 600. They got there. So again, enough with the greed. I'm gonna see all of you in the next video. Enjoy the outro.